Someone broke into my house but didn't steal anything. What they did was even worse. I knew something was wrong the second I pulled into the driveway of the house me and my roommate Jess lived in. Jess was with me, and we both noticed that the front door was literally wide open. The window next to it was shattered. Jess locked eyes with me, and I could see the fear in her eyes. "It's gonna be okay," I told her. "Let's just have 911 already typed into our phones so that if anything happens when we walk in, all we have to do is press the call button." She nodded, and we stepped inside, already preparing myself for the worst. I expected chaos. I expected my stuff thrown everywhere, drawers ripped open, valuables gone. But what I saw made me freeze in place. Nothing was stolen. Nothing was damaged. Instead, the house looked even better than we had left it. The floors were gleaming like someone had polished them. The counters were wiped down, not a single crumb anywhere. Everything was organized in a way I'd never bothered to do myself. Jess let out this nervous laugh and said, "Did you hire a maid and forget to tell me?" I didn't answer. Something felt deeply wrong, but I couldn't figure out what yet. We walked through room by room, and it just kept getting stranger. The laundry was done, not just washed, but folded perfectly. Even the fitted sheets stacked by color like some kind of display. The dishes weren't just clean, they were arranged in the cabinets by size. In the bathroom, the towels were folded into identical rectangles, and the toiletries were lined up symmetrically, labels facing forward. I knew Jess was scared because she kept trying to lighten the mood with jokes, saying things like, "Whoever broke in is welcome back anytime." I laughed along, but my stomach was twisting. "This is the weirdest crime ever," I said, my head still spinning. "Should we even call the cops? What do I say?" "Yes, officer. Someone cleaned my apartment." Jess was about to add on to the joke, but that's when I stopped her. "Wait, do you smell that?" I asked. She nodded, already walking towards the kitchen. We walked in together, and there it was. A meal on the table, set for one, still warm, steam rising from the plate. Jess was still in disbelief. "Okay, a break-in and dinner? This is literally my dream crime." But I wasn't laughing anymore. I was staring at the plate, at the food on it. I recognized it instantly. It was chicken Alfredo. My face went pale. I felt like all the blood had drained out of my body. Jess noticed immediately. "Hey, are you okay?" My hands started shaking. Suddenly, everything made sense. I backed away from the table like the plate might bite me. Jess grabbed my arm with genuine fear in her voice. "You're scaring me. What's going on?" I could barely get the words out. "He found me." Jess just stared at me. "What are you talking about?" I pulled out a chair and sat down, tears streaming down my face. "There's something I never told you before, but now you need to know." She nodded. I sighed. "When I was 15, I was kidnapped. A man kept me in his house for 2 years. He never hurt me physically. He just made me clean. Constantly. Obsessively. I cleaned for hours every day until my hands were raw. And every Friday night, he cooked the same meal. Chicken Alfredo. I had to sit across from him and he'd pretend I was his daughter. When he finally got caught and was sentenced to 10 years in prison, he looked at me and said, "I'll find you when I get out. We're family now." I thought he was lying, but now he really did find me. Because I know all of this was him. The break-in, the cleaning, the meal, all of it was him. He's taunting me. Jess was crying by the time I finished. I was already grabbing my keys and telling her we had to leave right now. But as I turned toward the door, I saw it. A napkin folded neatly beside the plate of Alfredo. Written in neat, careful handwriting were 6 words that made my blood turn to ice. "Welcome home, sweetheart. Dad missed you."